Sonny, one of my informants just told me a drug deal is going down soon in Lytton City Park, says Laura, getting into your car. Lieutenant Morgan wants us to stake it out and see what we can do. Well, wow, cowboy, let's roll. Laura. Okay, so looks like we're going. Put on seatbelt. How can you do that? Laura says, Sonny, if you blow this stakeout, you'll be 86 from narcotics real quick, like, now move it to the park. What is 86? What does it mean by that? Well, I couldn't find 1086 or anything as far as radio code goes, but I'm assuming that means kicked out. So we're going to go to Lytton City Park. It's basically our second assignment, or Sonny's second assignment. And, excuse me, I just burped again. And, but his first real assignment as far as dope goes. So, he's probably excited. It's like, great, we're going to bust some guys, possibly, if they show up. EGA Radio 83 North 10 parked on 1st Street. Still good to let dispatch know where you are if you're an officer, because, I mean, they need to know where you are in case something happens, right? This is a quiet residential area of Lytton. We've pretty much been everywhere now on the map. Alright. So we're going to pull up about right. Maybe over here. Supposedly there'd be a lot of other people here, right? EGA Radio 83 North 10, 1020 at Lytton City Park. Alright. This is not a good place to exit your vehicle. There we go. Laura says, okay, Sonny, I'll move the car out of sight and monitor you for backup. So go in there and do it. Now, I'm sure they had some kind of plan, right? Like, some kind of plan along the way they were talking, hopefully. Who knows? Staking it out, I guess. What's the matter? Let's get this show on the road. I'm making my way, woman. Alright, let's save it so we don't mess up. We'll do alternate. Beautiful park is caressed by general pretty. Okay. You conceal yourself in the bushes, but with a clear view of the table. So we're gonna hide behind the bush, and we're gonna, or bushes, and we're gonna wait, see if any drug dealers come by, and if there's a drug deal, he's gonna stop them, or he's going to arrest him after the deal's been made. Your extender and notify Detective Watts that you're in a concealed position. She responds to your transmission. 10-4. We'll maintain radio silence until I hear from you. Very hypnotizing music, very mischievous, and it's very loud. I'm wearing a headset. Look at that. Finally. Man, I can hear again. You quietly watch a man enter the picnic area. He cautiously nears the picnic table. The young man is wearing dark clothes. Alright, let's save it. Good Lord. I don't want to go through that again. Nothing against the music or anything. I mean, that's just what they had back then at the time, you know. But oh my gosh. Still loud. I can't change the volume. And it's raining outside. Wow. It started raining on my way in earlier. It's just, I got home just in time. So we're waiting on, I guess he's waiting on his buddy. Or I don't want to say buddy, but his connection or contact. So you just want to keep quiet, stay out of sight, right? Sonny's going to be patient. Keep watching. I'm going to watch for the exchange of drugs and money. And that's pretty much it. You got two guys. They see that there's only one cop, so what are they going to do? Somebody, at least one of them's going to run. Maybe. And if they both stay, then wow. Another figure carefully approaches the picnic table. Could it be his drug contact? Looks like it. Psst, Vic. Were you followed? No way, man. It's cool. I got the stuff. Did you bring the cash? The young man is wearing dark clothes. There is slightly older man talking with him. I think they meant there is a slightly older man. Yeah, right here. One suspect hands what appears to be an envelope to the other suspect. The second suspect returns a small plastic bag containing a white substance. You quietly radio Laura, I'm moving in. You hook up anybody trying to take foot bail. Here we go. Freeze. Police. Halt, you shout, police officer. Jiggers, the fuzz, shouts the pusher. I'm out of here. The fuzz. Man, when did they stop saying that? When did they actually start saying that, you know? Don't shoot, officer, shouts the young man. I give up. Raise hands. The kid is so scared that it won't be necessary. Oh. Well, shit, man. I mean, you know, that's why I saved it. I failed to read him his rights. Excuse me. I'm saving it after this, that's for sure. Keep it down. This is a stakeout, remember? I was trying to use the radio. Save it so we're not having to wait. Stop. Alright, cuff. Man. Cuff one trembling suspect. Let's just Let's search, man. The search reveals nothing except his school identification card and the small bag containing a white powdery substance that you watched him get from the pusher. You find nothing more. Read rights. Carefully, you admonish your suspect of his Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. What you say may be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. We already did that. Simms is reluctant but cooperative. You learn he has been selling to kids at Jefferson High School, including Officer Cobb's daughter, Kathy. I used to buy from a guy named Jose Martinez, but then Martinez introduced me to that guy, Colby. Simms says, I haven't seen Martinez since. Aha, Colby. So now we got the other guy's name. Okay. So what do we have? Nothing. Look. Bag. The contents of the bag appear to be cocaine. They appear to be, but we don't know. We have to test it, right? What else? Look. ID. The Jefferson High School student identification card in the name of Victor Simms matches the general description of your suspect. Okay. Okay, so... Follow me. You follow Simms to the patrol car. Laura asks, what took you so long, Hot Rod? I picked up this loose end trying to take foot bail on you. Nice. What? It looks like he's through the car in the back. It's weird. You mumble under your breath, yeah, sure, Laura. You probably just grabbed the first white male you could find. Gah! Wait. Read rights. We want to make sure both of them understand their rights. Carefully, you admonish your suspect of his Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. What you say may be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. Read Colby. Rights. Okay. You would not buy a used car from this man. Look ID. Get Colby ID. Don't need it. Look envelope. Search. And you search the trembling youngster. You find nothing more. Laura searches her suspect. She finds his gun, an envelope of money, and little else. Oh my gosh, we got points out of that. Laura says, I'll book this stuff into evidence. Look, gun. No, look, Colby, gun. Get gun. Look, envelope. Probably gonna show my own money, no? Read Colby. Rights. Talk, Laura. Alright, we already did that. Alright, I'm going to save it here. Talk Colby. Colby refuses to answer any questions. After persistent questioning of Colby, you discover he buys his drugs from Leroy Pearson. See, I sent it again. I just tried again, out of curiosity. He says Leroy's telephone number is 555-6537. Isn't that the one I wrote down? 555-6537. That's the Hotel Delphoria room number for Leroy Pearson. Remember that Leroy Pearson is an alias for Marvin Hoffman, which is another alias for Jason Taselli, the guy that we kept in jail so he can't bond out. It's the guy that had the stolen vehicle that Bonds busted. He also asked that his cooperation be noted for consideration by the court. I guess it's done. Okay, that's pretty much it. Open the door. Or comments, Lieutenant Morgan will be real happy with this bust. He better be. He better be. Alright. So that was pretty good, right? Okay. Alright, now we're going to go to the jail. EGA Radio 83 NORA 10, 2 in custody, en route to jail. EGA Radio 83 NORA 10, 2 in custody, en route to jail. 83 NORA 10 request subject checked on Don Colby, Charles Ocean, Lincoln, Boy, Yellow. Dispatch responds 83 NORA 10, possible hit Paul D. Colby, DOB, date of birth 12/8/61, 5'8", 155 pounds, served 18 months state penitentiary, 85 through 87, for assault on a police officer in possession and sale of a controlled substance. 3-year probation still active. Look at that. We just learned something. It's the same thing. Okay. So he's on probation, so that's going to be even worse for him. He just got out this year, at 1987. So we should not go this way. Let's go here. We'll go down this way to the jail. So we just busted 2 guys for a dope deal. Pretty easy bust. We did everything right as far as I understand. EGA Radio 83 NORA 10, 2 in custody, and jail. Okay, we already did that. I was just trying to show that we were there. Yeah. Why is the sound off? Oh, there we go. I guess I accidentally turned it off. I was like, why am I not hearing anything? Come on. Let me... Or it says, get the door, Sonny. I'll keep an eye on these boys. If I could get up there. What do we have? Nothing. Okay. Ooh. Push button. Get in there. Get in there! Slams on Donnie, yells through the fence. Hey, baby, you boys play basketball? Hey, we brought you some friends to play with. You guys can get a good game in. Sonny, says Laura, I'll wait here while you complete the booking. The jailer greets you with a friendly, well, old Bonds is loose again. The jailer says, this is certainly a fine-looking group you got this time, Sonny. Talk. Simms. My mommy's going to be bumming when she finds out where I am, whines Victor Simms. Is that it? Talk. Colby. Up yours, Dick Tracy. You'll never make this stick. I don't know about that. I think we will. Drugs. Okay, drugs it will be. The jailer says, fill out a booking slip and give me his property. You remove inventory and deliver the prisoner's personal property to the jailer along with the booking slip. The jailer says, okay, Sonny, remove their cuffs and put the little pushers into cell number 1. You remove the cuffs and place them in your handcuff case. I'm going to sue you for making them cuffs so tight, Flatfoot threatens your prisoner. It must be Colby talking, because Simms probably wouldn't say that shit. I think you boys know where to go, you tell them. Up yours, Dick Tracy. You'll never make this stick. Yeah, I heard that before. Hey, Bonds, yells Laura. I'll wait for you in the car. Cool. Colby's just going to say the same thing, yeah. Simms. Simms. Yeah. Cell number 2 is empty. I guess that guy got out, huh? Later. And that's that. Sure, our gun is loaded. Load gun. It is loaded. Okay, good. Just making sure. Oop, hit the wrong button. Looks like you'll be a valued addition to Narcotics, Bonds, says Laura. I know. I know. And thank you. Alright, so now we're going to head back to the office, I guess. She hadn't said anything else. Kia Radio 83 Nora 10 traveling west on Lily. Save it, you know, because we probably ought to do that. I don't know. I mean, does she want us to go anywhere else? Let's see if she says anything. I usually just go straight back to the department because that's what you're supposed to do. But let's just try, see if it'll let us go anywhere else. Hey, let's go to here. Or it says, Sonny, I have reports to finish. Head for the office. You see, if you had told me that before we got all the way over here, so, you know, it's just, yeah. EGA Radio 83 Nora 10, 1020 at LPD headquarters. I'm glad we don't actually have to park it. Laura says, Sonny, I'll go write up this arrest. I'll bet Jack is over at the Blue Room, says Laura. Why don't you go tell him we nailed the rat who was dealing with dope at Jefferson High? You know what? That sounds like a good idea. Oh, yeah, because she left. Yeah, so let's do that. Oh my gosh, did I do it again? Wait a minute. Is it over? I forget where the Blue Room is. I think it's further this way, but I could be mistaken. Oh, it is. It's right here. Cool. I'm not always putting seatbelt on and all that. I don't think it really matters, but I do it just because. That'd be the right thing to do, right? You enter the Blue Room and see Jack seated at a table. He appears to be quite intoxicated. Well, let's play some music then. I know you guys really want to hear this music. I know a good song here. Yeah. What'll it be? Right up. There you go, that's on the house. Welcome. Swig the rancid fluid until you see the bottom of the glass. Rancid fluid. Jackal. In a depressed, slurred voice, Jack speaks to you. Jack says, have a sheet, Shawnee. Trying to cheer Jack, you tell him about the Victor Simms arrest and how he was responsible for selling dope to the high school. Sonny, I really do appreciate you nailing that filthy scumbag pusher, but I'm afraid it might be too late. My daughter, Kathy, is in the intensive care ward over at Lytton General Hospital, he explains. She's in a coma from a drug OD. There's nothing I can do. Oh, Sonny, there's nothing anyone can do. Yeah, it sucks, man. The bartender says, for your information, Sonny, I have a cab on the way for Jack. Yeah, good. I sure would love to stretch the neck of that sorry dope-pushing scum sucker that hurt my little girl. So that's pretty much it. Now, I guess we're waiting on Oh, Keith is probably going to come back in. There he is. The cab driver. Oh, it's the cab driver. Shouts out, hey, who called for the taxi? That's it for me, Sonny. I'll see you later. The cabbie says, right this way, buddy boy, and don't fall down. Hugh, man, is this boy in bad shape? Yeah. There's Keith. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Sonny, says Keith, but I have some bad news for you. Lieutenant Morgan sent me over here to advise you that your boy Taselli has escaped from jail. That son of a bitch. Taselli jumped a guard, then made it to the exercise yard where he escaped by climbing over the fence. There's a citywide dragnet out on him right now. Morgan wants to see you back in his office ASAP. Nothing? Alright. See you later, Sonny. I have business to take care of. You notice how he said Lieutenant Morgan sent him there to tell him? Yeah, remember, no cell phones, man. I mean, they would call, if anything, they would call the business and say, hey, is Bonds there? I need to talk to him, and the bartender would give him the phone. That's the way they did it back then. I remember those days, man, when we didn't have that. I kind of miss that, actually. It was inconvenient, but it was the most convenient thing you could do. Okay. Kia Radio 83 North 10 parked on 9th Street. Well, at the Blue Room, but that's fine. So yeah, that sucks. His daughter's in a coma. Taselli jumped a guard, or whatever you want to say. He escaped, basically. He's pissed off that he wasn't going to get bonded out, so he's like, well, I'm just going to jump out of the jail, or escape jail. Jump the guard. Jump bail, but it's not really jumping bail. I guess he didn't have a bail. He had no bail. Whatever. Open door. Closed door. So, let's see what Lieutenant Morgan wants. So you can let it recharge, you know. That's what you would do. It's good to see you, Sonny. Come over to my desk. I know you worked hard trying to keep that punk Hoffman in jail. What a shame that is, that it was all for naught. No shit. It's frustrating when a man does the best job he can do and some dummy screws it up. I wouldn't trust that tower guard to guard our water fountain. After reviewing the Hoffman file, I think we should take a close look at the black book that was impounded along with his Cadillac. Get it from Russ in the evidence lockup. Check it out, then get back to me. I have some other leads to investigate when we next meet. I may have some new ideas. So at this point, I kind of forget what to do here. I mean, I remember the gist of it, but I don't. Let's talk to Laura. Sonny says, Laura, just after you left, a hooker by the name of Sweet Cheeks Marie, who called you Precious, called from the jail and said she needs to see you as soon as possible. Great. You hang the keys on the board. But before you go to the jail, Morgan wants to see you. So, nothing new. Nope. Okay. It's always good to check. Hey, it's empty. Okay, so let's check out this other stuff real quick. Let's look at Justin Fletch. Name, Fred Justin Fletch, 2777. Alias, Freddy the Freak. Physical, 5'3", 219. Black, green, Caucasian. Wants, purse snatching, assault, and battery narcotics violations. Method of operation, or MO. Grabs victim, bites neck, snatches purse, runs away. Update, last seen by several witnesses early Wednesday morning. Statements indicate Freddy Justin Fletch was at intersection of Center and 3rd Streets directing traffic while totally nude. When officers arrived, the freak could not be found. It's funny. Get Jenkins. 3375. Name James Jenkins, alias Jimmy the Junkie. Physical 6'4", 160, Black River Brown, Negro. Wants illegal fight to avoid prosecution on narcotic violations. Last seen heading south like an out-of-control rocket. Additional. Jenkins also wanted for questioning in several West Side daylight burglaries. If arrested, notify Officer James Lucas, Lytton Probation Department. Like an out-of-control rocket. That's funny. Get blown. 3373. Name Francis Malone, alias Short Fat Fanny. Physical 4'9", 160, Black River Blue, Caucasian. Wants warrant number Q372, petty theft. Method of operation, steals anything she can fit on her body. Unusual traits, halitosis to the magnitude equal to the breadth of 8 mules. Approach with caution, will not hesitate to knock you down and spit in your eyes while she breathes heavily into your face, thereby nauseating you to the point of unconsciousness. Good God. And Watson. 3253, name Winford W. Watson, alias Winnie the Weasel, physical 5'8", 180, bald brown, numerous tattoos, wants narcotics, weapons, and armed robbery violations. Location of suspect has been seen with a junkie hooker known as Big Bonnie. Note, has large red and blue tattoo of sinking ship on top of head. Wow. Sounds like a sinking ship to me. So that's it, you know. Just want to see what else was in there. There's nothing that really pertains to us. Let's go run those guys on the computer real quick. And we need to check the book again, even though we've already looked at it. Russ says, what can I do for you, Flyboy? Get book. Now, Sonny, you know this is official evidence. Don't go running off with it. So, there's gambling, blackjack. I don't know if that's been done, if he's checked it off. I guess so. Initiate plan for dealer RO. Is that... I don't know who RO is. We got Jose Martinez for JM, LW, Lonnie West. Robert G. Excuse me. I'm guessing both of those guys are dead. He had poker with JB, which is probably Jesse Baines. Evaluation of drug, saturation plans done, cash profit, phone East Coast, meet, Gutless Wonder, initiate plan 3. We don't know what plan 3 is. So that's pretty much it. Take book? Can we do that? You don't need it. Give book then. After browsing through the suspect's personal address book, you return it to evidence. Get back. Get envelope. Get money. Get cocaine. Get cocaine. Sorry. We lock it up. Not give it out. Get marijuana. That's pretty much it, man. I don't think there's anything else we can do with that. Use computer. Simms. Victor Simms. No? What about Colby? Damn it. Convicted drug pusher. Really? Baines. Nothing new on him, probably. Wilkans. That's Marie's last name. Nothing. Marie Wilkans. Sweet Cheeks. Yeah. What else? Not much else. Taselli. Nothing new. Trying to think of what else. I'm surprised Simms isn't in here, but he's new. Might have been his first time getting arrested, so there's not going to be a record of him. Jefferson High School. Jefferson. Watson. Winifred Watson, alias Winnie the Weasel, physical, 5'8", 180 pounds, bald, brown, numerous tattoos, wanted for narcotics, weapons, and armed robbery violations. The same thing, basically. Justin Fletch. Yeah, it's the same stuff. Malone. Alright, so Hotel Delphoria. Nothing. Drugs. Weapons. DOS. Yeah, there's not a whole lot else. We probably make some phone calls, right? Because I wrote some phone numbers down, but I'm not seeing much else. Let's go to the office again. Laura's still not here. Look, basket. How about we make a call to 555-6537. This is the Pearson phone number at the hotel. Oh yeah, 411. We need to find out Jack's number. Party's last name, Cobb. Number is 555-2622. That's what we need, and then 7764 or 7764. Where is that? Did I not write that down? Wow, I think I wrote it backwards. 6674. What 7764. Yeah, I think I wrote it backwards earlier. Watts. Okay. Robinson. That's Keith's last name. I know the last names of these guys because, again, I played this game forever. Do it like a prank. Who else? Let's try Colby. Let's try Taselli. No? Let's try Hoffman. Nothing. Try, who else? Simms. They're both in jail anyway. Okay, I think that's about it. 6674. Answer quick. All right. So let's go talk to Morgan first. I don't know. I don't know what else he wanted me to look at in that book. Request for transfer has been granted. No further memos are required. It's good to see you, Sonny. Come over to my desk. Of course it's good to see me. Hello, Sonny. I hear your little sweetheart is in the can. Sonny, I think your friend Sweet Cheeks may be able to help us out. It seems our drug problem isn't emanating from the Hotel Delphoria. In lieu of her current state of affairs, I bet Sweet Cheeks would be willing to help you establish your cover at the hotel. Go over to the jail and see if she'll help you with the hotel operation. When you get back, I'll hold a briefing on the operation. I'll call the jail and arrange everything for you. Sounds good. So, we're gonna, in exchange for time, she's gonna help us. And, maybe they'll just give her community service, or maybe they'll just drop the charges, who knows. Get key. Alright, let's check the basket before we leave. Basket. It's empty. Man, I know there's something in there later. I don't remember when. But there's something in there later on, though. I better check it right. If you don't check the car, just so you know, at least on the patrol car, when you're a patrol officer. I wish I read that. A tire will go flat. Seriously, if you don't check it. Like it, you know, could have been avoided. You would have noticed it, and the tire could have been fixed before you left the lot or something. So. And makes sense, because you ought to check out your equipment before you use it or before you go. Make sure everything's in working order, right? Key to radio 83 North 10, traveling south on 7th Street. I'm the one doing the radio. I'm just choosing to do that. Key radio 83 North 10, 1020 at Lytton City Jail. It's not just popping up on its own. Close door. And we're gonna go up the stairs. Open the door. Click done. Close door. Push button. Well, it's about time, Bonds exclaims the jailer. That gal in cell 1 has been whining like a lonely puppy for you. Do your best to calm that girl down, will you, Sonny? I don't get paid enough to listen to that crap. Ah, the big dude's there again. As you approach cell 1, Sweet Cheeks spots you and says, "Oh, precious, I'm so happy to see you. Please come here and talk to me. I need your help, Sonny." "I'm sorry, Sonny, but I got picked up by Operation Trick Trap. I know you warned me, but I thought the operation was over. I'll do anything to get out." "Oh, Sonny, if only I had someone like you to call my own." And she kisses him through the jail bars. That's sanitary. "Wow, sweet lips," you exclaim. "Was that hot or what?" "I'm sorry, precious, I just couldn't resist you. Oh, please get me out of this place." Talk, Marie. "Please get me out of this place." Talk, hotel. When we get out of here, let's get a hotel. I'm just kidding. Talk, hotel, operation. Really? Help. Oh, please tell me what to do. Help at hotel. "Oh, Sonny, I'll help you do anything. Thank you so much. Oh, please tell me what to do." as though all the blood in your body has rushed to your face. You explain the arrangements of Sweet Cheeks' immediate release to her. Sweet Cheeks, as soon as you're released, I want you to go to the police station for a meeting with Lieutenant Morgan. Okay. Sucks to see her behind bars. Hey, Sonny, says the jailer in a loud voice. You've been messing with my female prisoners, or did you just start wearing lipstick today? Lieutenant Morgan just called. He's sending a car over for Sweet Cheeks. Thank you, good sir. And that's that. Get your gun. Don't forget to get your weapon. Close the door.